Hey everyone, it's Michelle from Dowsing Unchained. I have update from the person with the right elbow. I got a lot of feedback actually, and it's been a few days since I've looked at them. So on 5/5, we did the clearings and such. They said that there was lesser pain, but the person was thinking that it may have been a new watch that was purchased and was being used at the time. They replaced the new watch with the old watch and saw some relief that day. So it was like in the evening I was notified. 5/6, there was still pain, but the person thinks it might be from a high protein drink that they were drinking. They just started drinking this one particular brand, and it was very high protein, and they had an issue before with the knees, so they stopped drinking the high protein drink, but still had pain. On the 7th, there was still pain. So they weren't drinking the protein drink, and they were wearing their old watch. So on today, this is the 8th, morning of the 8th, there's not as much pain. They're wearing the new watch, and they haven't drunk the protein drink. So, I don't mean they. I hate whenever people say they, but it's a single one person. So let us start again. We gotta start again. We're gonna check the bovis of the right elbow. And I'm not going to show you all these down here because I showed you that before. I'll be telling you the charts, my bovis chart. Uh-oh. All right. So let's do the bovis. Probably, let me turn it around so you could see what I've got. This is from, where does that say? LasLunasDowsers.info. So you can get that there. Okay? And it's updated. It's got a lot of good stuff on there. A lot of good stuff. So get yourself one. They're free. Alrighty, back to me. So, the bovis of the right elbow, please. First of all, let me connect with this person's, get my spirit guide to connect with this person's spirit guide. Thank you. Would you please speak to the right elbow for me, please? Right elbow of this person. Yeah, this person, not me. This person. Thank you. What is the bovis of this right elbow, please? 20,000. Person in good health. Okay. We'll write all this down. And now we're going to go to my -10 +10 chart. Of course, you could see that these are homemade. That's the way I like to do it, because I feel that my energy goes into making it, and I will get better answers if my energy is into it. If you get them off of a website, yes, they're nice and pretty, but I think you get some of their energy with it, and you might not get a correct answer. That's why I hand make all of mine. I want my pencil energy to go into it. So, this one here, I am going to ask, whoops, all right, the health of this right elbow, please. What is the health? -10 being the worst it could be, +10 being the most healthy it could be. What is the health? It's a +6. Okay. So yes, there's still some pain in there, but not as much, they said. The person said. The first Bovis we got on the right elbow was 2.5 thousand, which was akin to HARP radiation. Then after we did the clearing, the Bovis went to 35,000, which was to psychic or Reiki healing. And now it is settled at 20,000, which means good health. So that's a positive. Good health on a painful elbow means we might not have too much of a problem finding out what else is wrong with it. Okay, so for the original overall health of it, was the elbow was a +5, and after we did the clearing last time, it was still a +5, and now it's a +6. That's good. Now let me just ask about the pain level psychically here with my chart. -10 being the most pain there could be, +10 being the least pain there could be. How much pain is in this elbow? It's a +5. Alrighty, let's see. The original was a -5. The pain level was a +5 after we did the clearing, and now it's still settled at a +5. Good. We are good. Going to get my two charts out here. I will give you a quick view of my charts. Got on there. This is the one that I use the most. These are in no particular order. I don't like to put them in order because I want a true answer. So if there's anything that's similar, they go on the other side of the chart or someplace else around the chart. Maybe you can use some of these. See, there's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, we're going to turn that some more. Turn. I think we're back to the beginning of this one. And let's go to this one. This is my brand new one. And so you can see what I'm working with. I get this stuff out of my brain from a lot of places. So that's what I would expect you to do as well. Information that you need or that you want to try. And if it doesn't work, make a new chart. All right, then let's see. This elbow, what is going on with this elbow, please? I'm going to use my chart that I use all the time, the one that doesn't have any arrows off on it. So what is going on with that right elbow? Sacred geometry came up the last time. Sacred geometry is a structure, and we need to know what's wrong with that structure. Is it a, well, it'll tell me, maybe. We'll see here. Past, present, future, or parallel life. Okay. So the sacred geometry, did this happen in a past life? No. In a present life? No. In a future life? No. In a parallel life? Yes. A parallel life. One moment, please. I hear somebody getting in. Oh, that was the cat coming from the door down to the basement. I'm in my basement right now. So this came from a parallel life. Is this in a present parallel life? Okay. Present parallel life. Alrighty. Anything else on here that I need to know about this sacred geometry? Is it a break? No. Is it a tear? No. Is it a corruption? Yes. Just like the last time, it was a corruption.
Still working?
Yes. Sorry, excuse me. So it's a sacred geometry in a parallel life. It's a present parallel life, and it's corrupted. Yes. Is there anything on here that would let me know why it was corrupted? No? How about the other chart, please? Why was it corrupted? Why was it corrupted? Let's see. What's going to come up? I have no idea, if anything. It says to remove jealousy or envy. And okay, so for this person here, their right elbow, the sacred geometry is corrupted in the right elbow in the present parallel life. Okay, I asked to remove the spirit of jealousy and envy from that right elbow. Remove the spirit of jealousy and envy from that right elbow, please. Remove the spirit of jealousy and envy from that right elbow. Thank you. And I ask to add in the spirit of respect into that elbow. Thank you. And spirit of health. Thank you. And the spirit of love. Spirit of love needs to be into that elbow, please. It is working. Wow, it's not going in. I ask to bless, balance, and repair the sacred geometry in that person's right elbow. Thank you. Now I ask for the spirit of love to come into that right elbow. Still working. I ask to remove the spirit of self-sabotage from that right elbow. Ask for the spirit of love to go into that right elbow. I ask for the spirit of free will to balance that right elbow, to balance within that right elbow. Spirit of free will. I ask for the spirit of love to come into that right elbow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, that was a lot of working there. Okay. Anything else on this chart for that elbow? Anything on this chart for that elbow? Are we done with the elbow right at this moment, please? Yes. Okay. So we're done with the elbow. Let us take this and let's find the bovis again. The health of it and the pain level. Okay, so the bovis of the right elbow right at the moment, since we did that clearing there, the bovis. Really? 10 million. That is a good thing. That's really high though. It says Salisbury Cathedral. That's akin to the energy there. Wow, that is interesting. Very interesting. I never had that come up on somebody other than myself or another worker, health energy worker. No. I've never seen one that high. Wow. And from on the health of it, the elbow, -10 being the worst it could be, +10 being the most healthy it could be, we are at a +9 right now. And next time we go along, we'll see if that sticks. The pain level, -10 being the most painful the elbow could be, and +10 being the least painful it could be. It's my dog hitting my camera. What is the pain level, please? +6. Okay. So today we started with a bovis of 20,000. Now we're up to 10 million. The health was a +6. Now it's a +9. Pain level was a +5. Now it's a +6. So I ask my spirit guide and that person's spirit guide, it may separate and go back to your own ways. Help us all each other. Okay, thank you for helping us today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now I ask that all energies that came out of the portal that I opened to find these issues go back into that portal. Close this portal, seal this portal, and unlock this portal for forever. So if I need to get more information, I will open another portal. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, that's rechecking our elbow. See what happens. Now cross fingers. See if there's a relief. If there's a relief, I'm sure I will be notified, because accordingly that elbow has pain, and people don't like pain. I know I don't like pain. So take care. Talk to you later, and please subscribe if you haven't. If you're a Dowser, thank you for stopping by, and enjoy your day.